We've got quite a few learning and development and organizational development people in the room, so if we can just ask
I'm in trouble, so.
Yeah, that's right. How do you generate leaders at O2?
Well, again, I'm not a great one for the leadership books or the organisational books, so forgive me. I just, again, look, I am an accountant by profession. I shouldn't hide it. So I'm quite fact-based.
Yeah.
You know, I love brands and people and other things, but I quite like to agree the facts rather than debate the facts. So when we're looking at organisation, other things, creating leaders, I just ask myself is what operating model or organisational model will best align us to the purpose that we've defined, to the vision that we have, and how do I create the space for people to be successful? It goes back to my original comment, for people to be the success they deserve to be. And out of that, I think, come three things. You need to be ruthless about quality. And you'll forgive me, but I went to the States one time and somebody in a very, very large organisation said about recruitment, better a hole than an arsehole. And I think, in a very American way, that sums it up beautifully. So you need to be ruthless about quality, because if somebody's not contributing, they're drawing from everybody else in a way that's preventing those other people from being a success. And the other thing is, ask for forgiveness, not permission. Judgment is a thing that probably everybody would describe as, and that's a quality that you look for in people who are going to be successful. Actually, the most important judgment, without trying to be clever with words, is judgment as to when to exercise your judgment. People with less experience tend to overreach themselves by trying to prove that they're able to make a tough decision, when perhaps wiser heads would have stepped back. But for me, it's allowing somebody to make a mistake that I know will not bring the house down, but they will learn from it, rather than me to put my hand out and say, no, it's all right, before you jump, you know, you're going to fall. So having that confidence and that environment that allows people to fail in a supportive and nurturing environment, and let's make sure they don't ever do it again.
Right.
Because that way they will learn not to do it again.
Yeah, exactly. And as you said before about authenticity and leadership, it's like allowing these people to come in and be who they want to be. I know some people that sort of change their personality as soon as they get into the office, because that's what their boss thinks they should see.
And I think that's an absolute scourge. It goes back to this comment about behaviour and technology, is we've left the behavioural change way behind, and that's the biggest thing that's holding it back. One of my proudest contributions in the last 5 years is that I've watched my daughter play hockey in every competitive match she's played during the day, during the working day, because I think that's the same shadow of a leader that says it's output-based, not inputs-based, that I want people to be authentic in work, that they are family people, that they can come to work and be dad or daughter or son or mother. That's massively, massively important.